Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Baltimore Orioles.
Just about to get started, and towing the slab, Zach Eflin. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Okay, all set to go. Leading off, Steven Kwan. That one ripped. Nice grab on the run. One away. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Damn.
Fought off foul. Eflin, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2012. And he grounds one to the right side. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
On the ground at first, O'Hearn. Guardians go down in order. Back now at Oriole Park. And towing the slab, Tanner Bybee.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a swing and a miss. One up, one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
And foul ball. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first, and the Orioles set down in. Orioles held in check there. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Baltimore, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Hard hit, right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Lane Thomas. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
We'll take.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Yeah, the batter now, Will Brennan. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Comes up empty.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw off line. He's safe.
Oh, he
And
beat
a
it out.
nice job
Yes.
there to keep it from getting away.
Yes.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be
We'll take that.
Fielder's
Scoring
choice.
off of that. Scoring off of that.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Brian Rocchio. There's a swing and a
yes! Yes!
And that one's
Yes!
gone into
Yes!
the bleachers.
Yes.
He leaves the yard to right.
Yes.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here at 3 runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Pitches in there, and that's strike one.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level.
Oh.
In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Mountcastle, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. Cut on a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And there's a ball. And that's in for a strike. 2-2 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Sound like it was going on.
New inning getting started. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Eflin back to work. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
It's early to say he was out. Keep that weight back. That's sweet.
Liner, caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a ground ball. O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now here is Jordan Westberg. What a stop.
That was nasty.
Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Jackson Holiday stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. To third.
One hop to the third. Back there.
Throw on to Santana. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Shortstopper got no range.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever. More than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for strength.
Yeah,
no, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left. Back now at Oriole Park, out of the fourth. Now at the plate, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas only right hand guy.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ballgame.
And he boots it. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Angel Martinez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Drops one down in front of the plate.
Got their ass. We got him. Yes. We got him. We got him.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. They say he went. Brennan measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
There's a high chopper. Fires to first in time. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Singled and scored his first time.
Oh my God! Yes! Yes! He caught a body. Oh my God! He knocked it out the fucking park. Damn,
He'll
he crushed
circle
that.
the bases. It's 6-0.
That was nasty.
How in the world did he do that? That
nasty.
pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
Show that again. He knocked it out the park. That is crazy. I ain't never seen
Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Eflin gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Coming on for the Orioles, Colin Selby.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And here is Brian Rocchio. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. Rutschman in position. And that'll do it. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Hey, he crushed that. He knocked him off the park. That's wild.
Bottom 4 now. Ryan O'Hearn.
First baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a
One second. Gotta walk to the door to get my Philly cheese steak. Oh, first meal of the day. One second. One second. Sure. 1 second, fellas. 1 second. Changing my shirt. Changing my shirt. What's this man with my food at?
A lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
I might let them. Who is it? 1 second. 1 second. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Wait something, boy. Oh, that's crazy. Man. I hate I'm in the middle of a game and have to eat. Oh. So, fellas, you got an option. You can wait while I eat my food, or you can log off or whatever. But eat my food first will get cold. I paid too much money for it. Let's just in and out. Pause. Pause. I'm finna pause it, fellas.
Pitches downstairs. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one hit to first. Santana steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Slow roller to third. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Just missed.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. On the ground, out to short. On to O'Hearn. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, right side. Holiday throws to first in time. They don't come any quicker. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Colton Cowser.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Flied to right his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The Guardians up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Westberg stands at second with 2 gone. And that just misses. On the ground to short, Rocchio. 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Guardians 6 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Selby back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something. All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. Well done behind the dish. Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. He's 2 for 2. Grounder might be 2. Here's Holiday for 1. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Strike on the outside. And 1-1. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The throw in, the tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Thomas drifts towards it, brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Brian Rocchio. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss. Selby, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is that. So they go back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And that drops in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Mullins at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one to the right side. Santana with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. And now Stephen Kwan. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Hot shot to third. On to O'Hearn. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Jordan Westberg. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one down the line, but that rolls foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Selby back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
1 pitch, 1 out.
There's Lane Thomas now, 1 for 3. Foul ball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
That was pretty gross right there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Sliced hard but foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading off for the Orioles.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Clase, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The pitch. Strikes him out with 101.
Oh, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That one drifts inside.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Clase is just one strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians use two pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown.
Huh.